in your own base, the beautiful, massive, spacious Lot 37 of the slums.
Slum 37.
Lot 37. Yeah. Wait, so we spent the night here? I thought that we...
No. This is the morning still.
In the morning, you guys
Okay,
walked
yeah.
over here.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
So you're
Great.
starting your day here, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not that you woke up.
I get it now.
Yeah, so you did not
Thank
sleep
you.
here.
You
Yeah,
get it?
except for, well, Kyle actually did
I'm
sleep
so
here.
glad.
Kyle actually,
He did sleep here.
you get a slightly different sentence, Brennan.
All right.
Alright. So, last we left off, we were talking about it in character about what we should do,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you were.
Right. Well, we believe we decided we're gonna go speak with Plantains afterward, but right now we should get this place cleaned up. Doesn't too good to have a base of operations that ain't exactly a base.
I confer. It's probably the smartest choice.
Clean
Clean up,
cleaning.
everybody, everywhere. Clean up,
Clean up. Clean up. Everybody do the share.
clean up,
Clean up.
Oh, please tell me this ain't gonna keep going on this way.
This is the song of my people.
Alright,
Your people, bud.
we start straightening up the house for a while.
All right, you guys kind of start picking up the trash and the refuse scattered around. And the place slowly does get cleaned up. Everyone roll me an investigation check while you're doing this.
Because he he's a bit of a blue blood, and so has only really ever had servants to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, like you guys are all like picking up, like you guys worked as pirates previously, a lot of you. And so you guys are used to like swapping the poop deck. You're cleaning. You guys look over to Matson's like carrying a single stick.
I'm gonna roll investigation with disadvantage for that reason.
Sure thing. All right. Nice.
Damascus,
Uh,
while
From
searching,
his stick.
while searching and cleaning, you were
Found
able
this.
to find a stick.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
I mean, while everyone's digging, Phil, you do find something intriguing. You
Oh,
find
what's
that
this?
as you're digging through all the garbage, you move these boxes aside, and you do find a sizable hole beneath this crate that you're at. As you kind of move it aside, it seems like there's almost a crawl space beneath the house. Very slim
Oh.
fit.
Get a look at this one, boys.
Oh,
I think it might be a mole person.
oh, it actually resembles what looks like a crawl space.
A crawl
Right,
space.
I jumped
You
in.
need
Did I
a
see
small
anything?
basement.
Shoot, you drop into the crawl space, and you are able to stand up as you were shoot.
It's
You kind of look around.
suspicious.
It's pretty dark in here. Do you have dark vision? I think you do, right? I think Ripley's
It's
still.
not listed on the sheet. I don't know.
Let me check real
I
quick.
feel like if I didn't write it down, I probably don't.
Like.
You have dark vision. You do.
Oh,
All right, so
I should write that down.
as you look around, you do see that you don't really see any color. Of course, it's not how dark vision works, but you do see like vague objects. And you see a small little, how do I say, small little satchel in the corner. Otherwise, this crawl space is just covered in spider webs, cobwebs, and various other debris.
Okay. I go over to the satchel and like snatch a spider with my tongue on the way over.
Yep. Your tongue
That's the
shoots
second
out.
time that's happened in 2 campaigns.
Your tongue
This
shoots
time
out,
I
and
don't
not like it
care.
normally
Eye
does.
twitching.
And so Shoot kind of walks to this corner underneath the crawl space. It smells like shit over here. And you look to the right, it does look like this toilet didn't actually have any plumbing. And funnily enough, in the sewers, they didn't even bother trying. You pick up the satchel. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Inside, you see this like fine white powder, kind of coating it. Honestly, it wasn't well kept. Well, the bag itself is empty. Other than that,
Do I know what the powder is? Like, can I recognize it?
you can roll me a insight.
Insight. Okay. Wow.
It's inside is
No
the same
fucking clue.
modifier as medicine, so.
Medicine would have been better, but yeah. You have no idea. It's just white powder.
Okay. I gotta start walking back.
Powdered sugar, dude.
You know that people cook with flour and sugar.
Guys!
They look reminiscent of either.
I like
Underneath a toilet in the slums.
I push the satchel up. I'm like,
White, mysterious white powder!
Kyle, you smell something.
Let me look at it.
Kyle, they're like smelling salts that wake you up.
Phil reaches down to grab it from Shoot. And then shows everyone.
I'm going back to my corner to
Can I make a
clean.
medicine check?
Yeah, anyone can.
What you got there, little Gripply?
I
Mysterious!
Kyle, you know what that is.
Mysterious white powder.
Can we all see it, or is it too dark?
No, you guys. It's up top now, so you guys can see it.
Where'd
you get this Unicorn white speed.
powder?
Underneath
It's
the
definitely
toilet!
unicorn speed.
Do I even need to roll chase, or do I?
No, you don't. You know what it
Yeah,
is.
I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
That's Dragon Coke.
How much is there?
You were to your best estimate is probably this is like a road. It's like a messenger bag, and it's filling up maybe 2 inches. So a good
Okay.
amount.
like in pounds. Do we have like a pound?
Yeah, it's probably a pound.
Okay.
You know what that is there, Shoot?
What?
That there's Premier Dragon Coke. Wait, hold on, let me I'm gonna like dip a little pinky in it and then sniff it a little bit. Oh yeah, Premier Dragon Coke.
Fucking
That
Coke?
stuff's valuable right there.
As you guys kind of look around at this bag, getting a better look at it, you do see that it's actually kind of obvious. This thing has a symbol on the side, this bag, of a red hand. Almost like someone slapped their hand in paint and then smacked it on there.
Anybody recognize that thing? Is that a rival pirate crew or something? Icarus, you see it?
It's a red hand, quite like mine, but it's not mine. I'm not the one who put it there.
I'm like
Also,
looking
your
at
hands
it out of the
both,
corner of
mate.
my eye. I'll like call over from the corner. Ain't that one of the two gangs? The other one that ain't the Plantains. When they some sort of red witch or something.
You
Think
are
that's them?
probably correct.
Should we return their drugs to them?
No,
Well, he's
Why?
I think.
I bet they're really missing their drugs.
Hear me out.
Finders keepers, bud, is just the way she goes.
Can we plant this powder? Probably not. I said that out loud.
No, I think Shoot's onto something. We were supposed to get established with these red witches, right? If we go and say, hey, we found your drugs right here. That's all, great and good,
What if they think we stole it?
I mean, we definitely didn't stole it. We're returning it to them, If we stole it, we didn't do a good job if we bring it back.
What?
Or we could just take it for ourselves. I mean, we are pirates.
do not tamper with the powder.
Akon, do you know how much the stuff is worth?
Quite a lot of it. Look.
Oh!
I feel.
I don't deal powder, so I would not know.
What's going on there?
You want to just check outside real fast, make sure there's nobody watching us?
That ain't a bad idea, but
Bill, as you go outside, you kind of look around the alleyways. Though it is daytime now, it is still pretty dark in the, more in the corners of these slums. And go ahead and roll me perception. Coast is clear.
looks clear.
Okay, guys,
I'll-
hear me out.
Like, finish straightening out this bed and walk over to actually join the conversation.
Instead of returning it, we could give it to the Banana Boys. And then
Oh.
they might like us because we're giving them drugs from rival gangs.
I'm sorry, the what, boys?
The
That would either
Banana
be-
Boys.
Really good, or we might start a gang war. Either way, I'm down for some action.
What are the banana balls?
The guys that grow with the bananas.
The plantain pain.
That's
I'm
the
sorry,
one.
am I missing? Was I not there for that?
Oh, yes, you weren't actually. Probably why you smell so bad. Anyway, we talked with the Inquisitor.
Mate, we were
and
just
he-
in the sewer.
Yes, and yet the rest of us got a bath while you wandered off. Anyway, what were we gonna do? Right, we talked with the Inquisitor, and he told us where Jig is. Jig is currently being held by the maximum security prison in this here city. And, well, there's someone that he once rescued from there as well, but as an Inquisitor, he is apparently useless. So we are to aid him in that regard by aligning ourselves with the local gangs and getting their aid to break into prison.
I think that was easier said than done. I mean, how are we going to get them to break into a prison for us?
Well, that's exactly it. We need to figure out if they have any reason to want to do that, and that's why we want to get friendly
Suppose.
with them.
Well, there's
Yes,
a really
yeah.
easy way to do it. We put their drugs in the prison, we give it to Jam Poppers,
Whoa.
tell them the drugs are there, and then they have a reason to break in.
But-
I doubt that if these drugs were left here, and it's not that much, they would not be willing to risk getting into any more danger just for a little baggie of them. I think it's in our best interest to pretend this bag doesn't exist for now, and to go talk with Plantain Pain first, and then maybe we use this as a little bargaining chip when going to the others, although I don't see it being all that useful.
So we just put it back where we found it, pretend nothing happened?
Or we could start a restaurant and use this as our main ingredient to either make food items or drink items.
Gang war. Gang
Are you
war,
fucking
gang
joking me,
war,
mate?
gang-
We don't want a gang war.
Okay.
Well, I think you're speaking a little bit too early. I mean, here's the thing. If these gangs are going at each other, where are they drawing all the attention to? Themselves? They might draw it away from the prison.
If what little intel we've received is to be believed, they probably would not leave those prisoners alone. There's a maximum security magical penitentiary for the most dangerous. Highly doubt they're going to turn away from it because of a little gang war. I'm not opposed to the idea, though. I could do some more digging. I do want to go out and find out information about this world while I'm at it. I'm still curious. Where did we come from? Why are we here? And where is here?
I also
did.
For you guys, can you remember anything? Because I'm having a fuzzy memory on things.
I thought that was just the drinking, mate.
Like, where were we from?
Exactly. That's what I want to find out, because I
Fucking
can't
hell,
remember
what?
anything from before yesterday. You know, I remember the sheep. I remember you guys, but I don't remember my parents. I don't remember where I'm from, and that ain't sitting right with me.
Stay focused. You have a friend to save.
Precisely. Information will help with both regards. So, I think I want to take Icarus with me, and we're gonna go see if we can find some information. Akon, do you know where there could be a library or some sort of place to gather intel?
In the slums?
Or in the city?
Akon, you don't know of a library in the slums, but you do know that if you're gathering intel, you might be able to go to, or at least you've read, you don't really know where it is, but there is a newspaper business here, somewhere.
I've read about a newspaper business. Somewhere in this city. Don't know where it is.
It's a
That could
newspaper.
Prove there's any sort of use to us.
It's called the Sanctum Safeguard, is the name.
Sanctum Safeguard.
That sounds lame as hell.
Abe told me that.
Alright, we can go seek that out.
Hey, George, you're bringing me, right?
Well, your talents are best used in assisting around here, are they not? They might need you to go if we're already beginning to talk with the others. I don't know. I'm not making a plan for everyone, just for myself. If you do want to tag along, go ahead, but I think your talents are most useful when there might come a brawl.
I think this place could use some good old-fashioned Kyle work.
Maybe, but I mean, I was really hoping. You guys said you had a bath yesterday. I mean, I'm honest. He smells a little bit of woo. Might be time. I mean, I'm pretty lazy with it, but
I do
after
agree.
being in the sewers,
It's well, we got a bit of luck. I don't believe clean water is very readily available here in the slums, so yes, bringing you into the city might not be a bad idea if we're looking for that, although I don't know how forgiving people will be of the smell.
at the very least, I could find a bucket and go get some water.
I will say, just a warning, the baths here tend to sting. Just a little. I don't know why.
Sting?
Very bad.
You said sting?
Icarus, we know why it hurt you. It was holy water.
So they douse you in holy water because they're
Why'd
savages.
you take a bath in holy water?
That's
wasn't my
actually
plan.
the easiest way. With a small amount of holy water, you can cleanse a lot of smells and a lot of things away. It's just for efficiency's sake. Most people don't tend to be undead.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that you're undead, really.
I feel very much alive.
I mean,
Icarus, I hate to break it to you, but your bones.
Yeah.
you're kind of beyond dead, mate.
I don't look as good as I used to. I also can't even smell you, so you smell fine to me.
Oh, thank you, man.
Well, you're welcome to tag along. I do think that this will be relevant though for us. Go gather information and then make our way back here with that in hand. The rest of you can either, I don't know, clean this place up or start making some progress to scout out the plantain, see if there's anyone who's approachable or something. I don't know.
I don't know why you keep bringing up cleaning up this place. It doesn't seem too bad.
Well, it's not the worst, but as a base of operation, it leaves something to be desired, no?
Well, we got a roof over our head. We got a couple of mattresses here. We're good to go.
Come on, Kyle. You know Mira set a higher standard than that.
Yeah, but did she though? I mean,
Our ship was pristine.
I can't
wasn't
remember.
It was a pretty
I
nice
can't
ship.
really remember.
We do remember those details. Like the
Oh, we
ship
do?
was
You're
well
very
kept.
You remember only the ship and your crewmates.
Yeah.
You remember half your crewmates or so.
Huh.
Remember that one guy?
You remember Bimbus. You remember Rumble.
Oh, Bimbus, my man. Doc Bimbus. Anyway.
Doctor.
Yeah,
We
Doc
gotta
Gundus,
keep us-
Rumble, and Mira.
ourselves.
You remember that and the ship, every part of the ship.
I think I had like 3 musician buddies with me at one point. I haven't
You
thought
had a
about
lot
them
of
in
people
forever.
that I thought didn't like you, but I can't remember who.
I remember everyone liking me,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
right? I also
Yeah.
need to
Keep
figure out who
believing
this
Hey,
Steven
you know
guy
what?
is.
Icarus, we
Steve.
like you.
I keep hearing his name in my memories. I can't figure it out. No face to the name, but
Yeah.
hopefully this will be insight for us.
I can't remember who this Beaven is either. Puts an arm around Icarus.
All right. Well,
Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate it.
let's get going.
Yes.
I'm gonna go
Hey,
get a banana.
Turtle Man. You gotta go to work today, something. It's a new day,
I
right?
don't believe I do.
Probably not. Well, what-
I will
you
stay
wanna
out
tag
here
along with us?
until they yell at me.
It's Labor Day weekend.
Oh my god.
I will stay out here until they yell at me. Fantastic. All right.
I will let you lead the way.
Did we notice a way to get back to the city that wasn't through the sewers?
You do
Like-
not know of any. In character, you don't.
Do I know of any?
Yeah.
I was stuck in the catacombs.
Yeah, no.
Hmm,
The part that does connect, you've never been to.
hmm.
So are
I'm
we
beginning
leaving
to
anybody
wonder.
here? Or are we just going?
Well, I didn't want to make the plan for everyone. I'm not the leader here. I just have my own goals.
Damascus's
tag
plan
along.
here is to ignore everything else that's going on and go do Blue Blood shit where he just like hangs out with rich people and they give him money because he's also obviously a rich person.
Nice.
Where are the rich people?
I'm gonna go eat a banana.
You do that.
Wait, hold on. Shoot, do you still have the bag?
No.
He gave it to Phil.
Yeah.
Phil's got
Phil,
the
you
drug.
got that bag, right?
Yeah.
So the plan is we're putting it back for now, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me do that for you.
Me
Hand me
and
the bag.
Shoot will
I give it.
go
I
to
give
the
it
plantain
Kyle.
pane.
I was
But
actually.
He's right under here, right?
There. Yeah, right there.
Be careful, Akon.
Just drop it in the toilet, right?
I understand.
It'll be fine. Right.
Mhm.
Right
Uh,
about there, bud. You sound about right below the toilet.
Right in the toilet, that's where they found
Wait.
it, right? I look in the toilet.
And then is the hole big enough for Phil to jump down?
You look in the toilet? Are you
I look in the
above?
toilet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I'm
shit.
above.
I'm over the hole now. Is Phil big enough to jump down?
You'd have to break some wood away, but yeah.
I do it.
All right. You kind of
How is
Break it
how is
effortlessly.
drainage down here?
Not.
No,
We're just in like a literal like.
it's like a ditch, literally.
They did not connect it to the sewers.
Phil is obviously upset, not at standing in shit, but at how poor the craftsmanship of this is.
Craftsman
Yeah, it's craftsman shit.
Craftsman. But you gotta go with this. Obviously, no plan in there.
I'm looking into the toilet. Is there like piles here of feces or like what do we got going on?
It's not too much. It's a small pile.
Hmm. Okay, I closed the bag. You know, make sure it's pretty tight, and then I'm gonna
Put
stick
in
it.
the shit there,
I'm
bud.
gonna not put it in the shit, but I'm gonna put it to the side of the toilet. You know, kind of like, not exactly where it was, but kind of in the general area.
Phil is going to, as he's putting it down, try and make the rock raise up like he's forming his hammer with the heart of stone, but stop it midway so there's just sort of a pillar.
Is he quieter for anyone else, or do I just?
Yeah,
need
he
to
sounds
turn
like
him
he's
up?
far away.
You might have just leaned back.
I'm sorry, yeah. Better?
You're all good. All good. Whoa,
Yeah.
you're loud.
Watch your posture, Zach. Your posture. Make sure your posture is.
Your posture
good.
check?
We don't want you to develop back problems.
I've got a headset.
Wha-
I'm
Do you
not
also
leaning
have a
away from a mic. Anyways, Phil's going to go and try to make a weapon with the heart of stone, but cut it off halfway so there's just a pillar of stone. And right underneath where Kyle's putting it.
Nice.
But in disgust, Phil's gonna turn to Kyle. This place just begs for some improvement, don't you think?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I think it's looking pretty good, actually. I mean, if you want to work on improving it and stuff like that, that'd be good. I can go and get you whatever you need.
I'm gonna start to actually Zixus ward Kyle. Alright. Thanks, bud.
Sorry, you're whatting me?
Zixus warding you.
What does that mean?
I forget exactly what it does, but it's something in my background I can do. Is it spell?
Well, I'm so sorry. What are you doing?
Zixus
I missed
ward?
it. What are you doing?
I'm warding him.
Oh, you're warding it? Yeah, absolutely.
I'm warding Kyle.
You're warding Kyle?
Yeah, as he goes
Alright.
out and gets me stuff to help improve the basement.
Okay, so the way your wards work, you have to carve them. So you would have to physically
Oh.
name Kyle.
Can
Your
I-
wards basically are carved into items. You can draw them, but you can't like just inscribe them on people.
You could probably
Well,
like
you
take
can, I
some
suppose,
wood or
but-
something.
Alright, can I just take some debris and give it to
Yeah,
him?
yeah. So you make some. You grab like some debris. You break off a chunk of this barrel and make like a little
We're underneath. but
token.
Yeah,
You grab like a little token. Oh, you're underneath.
Yeah,
you
we'll
grab
just
it
say some
from
of
above
the.
you.
We'll just yeah.
You reach up and then inscribe a little inscription onto it and give it to Kyle. Kyle, this is basically a token that is a ward. You don't really know what it does. You've never seen anything like this,
Oh,
really.
cool, mate. Little trinket. Yeah, I'll put
Yeah,
that
go
in my
find me
pocket.
something good, bud.
So what do you need exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Just find me something interesting.
Because
We'll work it
are you
into the
gonna
house
make it
somehow.
into a tunnel or something in the around here or something? You know, like
First, I think I'm gonna try to connect the toilet to the sewer. Then we'll see what we can do.
all right, you need like a shovel or something.
Well, if you want to just find something interesting. But otherwise, I think I need maybe some mining tools.
All right. Let me see if I can find some for you.
At least a pick. I can make do with just about anything else.
All right. I'm gonna head off with the instructions of finding a pickaxe or mining tools.
All right.
If you want to go to other people.
Yeah, we're gonna go to other people. What are the groups right now? Is Damascus with Icarus and Jod, or no?
I get the impression that Damascus is probably splitting separate.
Okay, so Damascus split separate, Kyle split separate, Icarus and Jod are sticking together, Khan shoot, and then Phil's in the basement. Got it. Let's go to Khan and shoot. You guys kind of walk out during the daytime. It's
real
about.
quick. So you guys were moving out stuff. Before you left, you guys were all moving stuff. So I want everyone to tell me. So you guys were cleaning. You were moving debris. Can you show me where you guys were putting it? Did you guys move it over
Probably
here?
in-
Did you just throw it to the fucking outside? Did you hide it behind this door?
I didn't do any cleaning, so that's somebody else.
I would have smashed it and left it by the door.
I just like focused on like righting this bed and like trying like basically just straightening up this corner.
You're trying to make this place a hole.
If I had saw Phil like smashing and putting things places, I would have just taken broken things and put them there too.
Okay, and so where did you would have moved them to like outside, or would you have moved it to the area that he was cleaning? You said there too. I don't understand.
So Teddy, you know how Dad breaks down cardboard boxes and leaves them by the door?
Yeah, so you doing that?
I'm manageable chunks that can be taken out at anyone's convenience.
Okay.
I would just be putting it next to the exact same place.
I was just throwing it at this building.
All right.
And Phil will watch other people throw stuff at the building. Not suggest they put it in his pile, but like let them do what they want to do.
All right, that's sorry because we're gonna have to remake the map slightly to accommodate your
Yeah.
house as it changes because that's
Yeah.
actually that's the only thing that's really changeable currently. I mean, if you guys commit like
Arson. Yeah,
we
but-
might change something, but
Don't commit arson.
Good thing I'm a fire.
I make the maps.
I'm gonna
Um,
commit arson.
All right, I think we're
I
ready.
rolled to commit arson.
We did
Well,
that once in Teddy's campaign.
All right, Chase, take the first group again.
All right, Icon and shoot. You guys walk out from the alleyway into the wider open streets. This place is just as shitty as it was during the night, with about the same amount of people on the street. And what is your guys' plan? You're just going over here to.
I'm going for this banana.
All right, shoot.
wanna eat a banana.
You do see a banana up there. It looks pretty good. There's actually a whole bunch. And you guys also see on the bushes these yellow berries.
I jump
I'm-
and then like snag it with my tongue.
You are going off. I'm not sure you're supposed to grab that. Shoot.
It's a banana.
Yes, but it is a banana you do not own.
Oh,
Put it back. Shoot.
but it's a banana.
This person over
It's
here
on
is
it's on
walking
a
towards
public
us.
street. This isn't like a private area.
It most definitely is.
How?
You eat a banana?
Yeah.
Peel and all. All right, shoot. That's a good banana. That shit was ripe. That was tasty.
That was a great banana. Akon, you should have one of these.
I refuse.
hello. How are you?
You like banana?
I love the banana.
He's going to jump up, and even though he's got these weird gloves that don't seem to allow, they're more like mittens. He grabs 2 bananas. He hands you another, and he goes to himself, and you see he too eats it with the shell on.
How?
Oh my god.
I love you. It's a great banana, mister.
You seem like you no your stuff. That's a good banana.
That's a great banana.
I-
I've actually never had a banana before. This is my first time.
First one's free.
Oh, thank you.
He begins to walk away. He seems to be patrolling this area. You guys see him kind of walking around this part.
Did you hear that? The first banana's free. It's really
I
good.
heard it. Onward.
Okay.
We need to find an entrance so we can gather information.
Why don't we just ask the nice man who gave me the banana?
Seems we're intercepting him.
You see him and he's walking around. He's patrolling. It's almost as if like a big exclamation point shows up above his head. He seems shocked to see you.
Oh.
This time he runs towards you. What are you doing in the Bad Bunch territory? This is the second time I've seen you today.
I apologize.
Are you stalking?
No, I'm not.
He gets his like fists up. It's like,
I am
watch
simply
yourself.
looking for an entrance.
He starts like jumping around back and forth. Watch yourself.
I
Okay.
will. And I'll kind of just step onto the bridge.
As you make space for him, he begin. Sorry. And he goes about his day. He seems to be patrolling.
Okay.
That led
I'm
nowhere.
gonna wait for him here.
Hello?
He's gonna go towards you.
Are you part of the Banana Boys?
Never heard of the Banana Boys?
Akon, what's it called?
I think I'm getting it wrong when I say the Plantain Pain, because that's the name of the leader, right?
They're called the Bad Bunch.
Are you part of the Bad Bunch?
Yeah. You are.
Yeah, me and my friend, we're looking to talk to you guys about some things, if you don't mind.
What do you want to talk about?
Akon, what do we want to talk about again?
Business opportunities.
Business opportunities, yeah.
What is you guys doing? Why is he just watching us? Making us yell at him.
No, he's just kind of scared of people. I apologize.
He should be. He's just gonna like punch his fists together.
Like shadow boxing.
You seem like a really nice guy. You gave me that banana for free, so you know I just want to be friends.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Is there someone we could talk to about the business opportunities?
Yeah, we've got businesses. If just go around here, and he kind of describes going through this area underneath this
Canopy.
shaded area, the canopy, and he describes a bar to you over there.
Okay, thank you, Mister. What's your name, by the way?
I'm George.
George, I'm Shoot. Nice to meet you.
Bye, Shoot.
I just start
Can I
walking. I
make
assume
my
that
way
Akon's
over?
gonna follow.
Boom, boom.
Why are there threes? I'm so confused. Oh.
But you gotta turn just like this.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. S formation, S formation.
Oh god, what was the name of the like client that was supposed to be at this bar?
All right, so you guys go to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong
All right.
door.
That's a window. You can see into the window.
I'm looking. My eyes are
Alright.
pressed against the glass.
Oh my god. Miss Dr. Winton.
Monkeys and things in
He
there.
seems to be serving drinks.
Should we go in, Akon?
Yes.
Can you move this
Must
one?
get-
Thank you.
Must gather information. Walk in.
Kick open the door.
Alright, Shoot, you kick open the door. The music in the bar will stop. Everyone looks at you.
Howdy,
Then the music
partners.
starts. And they go back to their business. Shoot, you don't get any eyes as you walk up, but Akon, everyone looks at you. You definitely feel it too.
Hmm.
As you like kind of bump past, you're a little too big, and they kind of like shoot you mean looks.
They what him mean looks?
They bulk up you some mean looks.
Squeeze in.
As you guys walk up and sit down, do you sit down?
Yeah.
I do.
Alright, you sit down at the bar, sandwiched between these two individuals. Dr. Winton will look at you. He clears his throat. Hi there. How may I help you?
Greetings.
Get me a double whiskey on the rocks.
Absolutely. And you, sir? May I suggest banana rum?
I will take the banana rum. Does that sound good, RP?
I remember my first time having banana rum. It was a July, and there was my wife at the time. Oh, she was beautiful.
That will
She
be
used
2
to-
banana rums.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
She would tell these stories, and
RP,
when I-
it is okay.
when I.
Yeah, see, he's done this countless times. Both these drinks, he flips a bottle as he does it,
Yeah,
but he gets it to you nice and quick.
it's the thing about devil fruits is.
You see Shoot kind of takes the glass and then turns around and leans back on the bar with both his elbows on the bar and just kind of like surveys the room.
He's so cool. And just
Okay.
survey the room. You'll look
You
around.
You see this one, this patron of the bar seems to be drowning her sorrows. There's tears falling from her eyes, and at the same rate that liquid leaves her tears, it enters her mouth, but with alcohol. She's not drinking her tears. This lady doesn't seem to be having any drinks, but is eating. It appears to just be very friendly, very happy. This one over here is meanly holding his elbow on the table and drinking sips while staring at Akon, giving him a nasty glare. You overhear the line.
corner.
Bastard Geralt!
Geralt.
You doing all right?
Oh yes, I'm doing
Oh, and you
fine.
see Dr. Winton, and he looks very handsome.
I love Dr. Winton.
He tips his hat at you.
Oh, I slide like 2 gold pieces to Dr. Winton for the drink.
His hand smoothly snatches up.
I'll slide
He glares at Akon.
4 gold pieces. See, before I give the money, how much is it?
Ah. 1 gold piece.
I will give you 3. I appreciate it.
Trying to one-up me?
Of course, friend.
As Shoot kind of like is surveying, I'm gonna shout to the one in the corner. And when the Western accent, I'm using the telekinesis because that's what Shoot thinks he sounds like. Hey, you in the corner, got a problem with my friend?
No. Or maybe I do.
Just making sure we don't have any problems here.
Oh, I don't have a problem with you, friend.
If you have a problem with my friend, you have a problem with me.
No, I don't have a problem with anyone who's your friend. I have a problem with that one. Who's not my friend.
Oh.
All right, Akon, buddy, what'd you do?
Fucking Geralt!
I've done nothing but order 2 banana rums, which are quite nice.
Hear that? He's done nothing but order 2 banana rums.
Geralt!
All right, I'll stay here. But I'll continue glaring daggers at you.
Yeah, just like that. 2 daggers. Pew, pew,
They
in the
hurt.
form of eyes.
I have not received
Akon
this
takes
sort
psychic
of
damage.
pain in a long, long time. The agony, the despair. My eyes bleed black.
Oh, that's not normal, honey.
It is quite fine.
Oh, it's like not good though.
Kind of like wipe a little bit off.
A little more comes. It's not great.
It what?
You bleed a little bit more black blood from your eyes.
Seeing the things that I have seen does something to you. Sorry. Going off.
Shoot. Finishes his glass and kind of goes back to normal.
Why do you bleed black, mister?
I am a catacomb recorder.
You hear Dr. Winston go, "Oh, sorry about that."
Yes.
The champion like raises an arm. He signals, and Winton begins making another drink.
He'll walk over and he throws it. Nothing spills as the champion catches it.
It was very cool.
So as I was saying, my wife, she told me.
Excuse me. I heard you talking about a Geralt.
Hey, Bucky, he got me do this.
I'm really sorry.
I can't kill him.
Okay.
He fucking cheated on me.
Akon, what are we doing here?
I don't know.
We are getting to know people.
And you, miss, and you look just like my wife, except you seem to be an apeling rather than a fish woman.
Who are you, lady?
Who are you talking to? You're talking.
Oh, hi, I'm Mama Set.
Mama said. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, likewise.
am Akon.
Your catacomb recorder's so sweet and nice.
Yes, sweet and nice.
I love his stories.
He is quite the talkative one. Yeah, listen to him.
Also, thank you for your service.
She's gonna like cut off a piece of like she's got some like quiche over here. She's gonna slide it over towards you.
I appreciate the gift. Ow. Just dead staring at you, no blinking, just eating. Ow.
You are the whole reason this city stands.
What is this love arc?
My thoughts and prayers will always be with you and the catacomb recorders. Thank you.
Dr. Winton will return from his drawers that he was opening, and he places in front of you, Akon, a small slice of banana bread.
Banana bread.
For your service.
Do I understand how powerful of a gift this is?
This is very important.
Words
The
cannot.
Bad Bunch will always respect catacomb recorders.
Words cannot describe how grateful I am, Winton. I will gladly take.
Did
the
you
gift.
know my name?
I thought it was said. Sorry, the voices they speak out.
He must have read about you in the recordings.
Wait. When do I die?
Oh, I want to know when I die.
How do I die?
Oh, me too, me
I
too.
will determine that.
Another thing about edible fruits is that a child
Ape,
Akon will either be doing a lot more swimming or none.
Ape,
Yes.
chant with me. When will they die?
Oh, I am Akon's faithful catacomb recorder, and when you shall die in a fiery pit of hell if you do not change your ways and
All right, Ape.
I give you 26 years. Give or take a third of a month.
Who is he talking about?
He screamed at Winston.
No!
You will die in 30 years, Winton. It will be a great death. you will live a happy man.
He said fiery hells.
I can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
Sorry, I did not mean to scare.
Oh,
He over-exaggerates. You'll be fine.
You, Mama Sets, will live to see your children get married. What children? Oh, you will meet such a fine, strapping man.
That is all.
They both seem like visibly scared by the power of Ape.
hey, what you want?
Come say hi. I feel like I didn't properly introduce myself. I'm Shoot.
He kind of reaches his hand out.
I'm the champion.
Oh, nice to meet you. I think I had one of your guys' bananas earlier. It was delicious, I have to say.
Ah. Well, that's all right. I don't keep track of those. Not my job.
I think me and my friend have some business opportunities for you, but I don't want to bother you if you know this guy's kind of weird and scary.
I'm not really a business guy. If you want to talk business, you gotta talk to the boss.
Oh, who would that be?
Oh, you don't know the boss?
No, I'm kind of new in town.
They call him the Plantain Pain.
Oh, that's
I'll
a
let
cool
you guess
name.
why. But I can't take you to them. I don't have that kind of authority.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
well,
who
I mean-
does?
You can talk to George Carrington. Maybe he can get you something. I know you
Oh.
will, though, stubborn bastard.
I like that guy. He's my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A piece of advice for you.
Okay.
If you want him to do something for you, might want to bring him some banana rum.
Okay.
You guys begin to see Ginny become violently drunk. She is swaying side to side. She clearly cannot handle the alcohol anymore, and her frustrations and miseries have not been able to drown out in the alcohol. She is crying, weeping, staggering about. She falls over, pushing over the chairs. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Ginny, let's get you home.
No! If you're looking for work, you'll kill him. You'll kill my ex-husband, that stupid asshole.
Okay. What's he look like?
He's a big bad man, and he cheats and he gambles and he cheats on me.
I'm pretty good at killing people, so.
I will give you a magic item that he has been keeping secret in his stash. If you can kill this man.
She takes out a sack of gold and leaves it on the counter. And stumbles out crying.
Anyways, barkeep, can I get one banana rum and one more of whatever that guy's drinking?
Well, yes, of course. Also, hi there.
Nice. Good callback.
That was smooth.
You guys see the effortless mixology occur. He must have gotten his PhD in mixology. It's good, guys. All right, he's shaking the bottle around. He's got these like primitive versions of a barkeep setup, but he handles them so well. He leaves the drink that the champion would drink for a second. He grabs a bottle of banana rum, our finest vintage. He shows you it delicately, presenting the label out. Hands it to you.
Thank you.
It's
I
the
leave,
drink.
like 4 gold on the table, and start heading out the door, leave the glass that Chimpion would drink on his table, and just leave.
That is when I will also depart. Good day, and may
All right.
everyone's dreams be ever so eventful.
And then I need you guys to freeze when you get there. Thank you, shooting a con. I need to go to Jod and Icarus.
Ooh.
What are our bony boys up
God.
to?
Alright, so I was thinking to myself, like, there's probably a reason why Jim Papa's had us go through the sewers, no?
Well, I would imagine. Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
I would imagine it's because, well, neither of us really fit in here. We can understand each other in that account.
True, but if there's no efficient way back to the city other than through there, we might want to... Let me experiment something here.
Absolutely.
If I were to cast Shield of Faith, would I be able to sort of, like, channel it to be, rather than, like, armor, like a smell bubble around us?
Look, it doesn't smell good, but it's not bad enough that you need to do that. But it's not good. It's not gonna work out that way. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't set that precedent for Shield of Faith.
That it's a smell deterrent for a first level spell slot? Come on. Anyway,
The prestidigitation should be fun.
No, but
I
I'm thinking
don't
like,
have
okay, if it allows you to shield yourself from smells and like poisons no longer work and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like,
yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, you don't have to smell. I should be fine when we get to the other side. Does Icarus know prestidigitation?
I do not, unfortunately.
Alright, well, let's try to be quick and then try to avoid getting in the water. Alright.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Hey, Bob. Just get into me.
gives you a jiggle.
We are going to traverse through the
A
sewers.
what'll?
Let's
You're
go.
going into the sewers?
Well, we're progressing back to the main city, and
Oh,
we don't
okay.
know a way back that isn't through the sewers.
This
You
might
got
take a while.
Yeah.
We have plenty of spawns to keep us company.
I know I got Elias, but did I get anybody else with that?
You got me with the jiggle. Yes.
Anyway, so should we go back to the other map?
Yeah, go back to the Sanctum map.
You fuckers.
Ooh, we got a load.
Good thing I loaded both.
Ah, that's why you don't care.
Yeah. I'm prepared.
I'm in.
All
And you
right.
guys backtrack all the way to the city. You don't really get distracted, do you?
No.
Okay.
Right, we
All
gotta
right.
find a newspaper or some other place where we can get information.
I said the name, you know the name.
Let's
Oh
just-
god damn it.
Let's try not to get any attention drawn to us. You said the
Immediately
name,
as
but
you
I
say that,
absolutely don't
are
know.
you there? Be on your fucking guard.
Will do, fellow guard.
You've got fucking Caster with you, it seems.
I understand. He's a bit of a rambunctious one, but I'll keep him under wraps.
If you're his catacomb recorder, you'll keep him safe.
Absolutely.
Like, he just gives you like a look like he's got his eyes on you and he does the gesture.
Right, I guess we can have that be a front, can't we? We just came out of the catacombs. You're my
Yeah.
recorder.
And your phone thing that comes with you.
Right, don't call me rambunctious. I got enough problems with Kyle bringing the law down on me.
You no worries. I'll call you Studious next time.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna like proceed back through here. This guy set back up with his arm wrestling station.
Yeah. So you walk over here. Seems Big Mike is currently arm wrestling a normal sized gentleman. He quickly dispatches him.
they seemed fair.
He looks at you with an eyebrow raise.
Hmm. Oh no, I know for a fact they'd never compete. Your arm's thicker than my head.
Ah, you're right. He flexes. You think it actually is? Holy shit. What about you, Bonebags?
Oh, you'd be surprised how much muscle I got.
Where?
Sure.
1 gold bet. Flips a gold on the table.
I'll raise 2 gold.
He raises another. Currently a 5 gold bet.
Is he bluffing?
Eyebrow raise.
I raise him again.
Hey, it's getting too rich for my blood.
Do you fold?
Let's see. He puts his arm forward.
Hey, I put my arm forward.
You lock arms. Your hands. Icarus, your hand is dwarfed in his own. Roll athletics.
This is not gonna go well.
Do I still have 5-minute inspiration?
Icarus.
No, Aiden.
I know.
The man has a +10!
Icarus, he goes. Your hand slams against the table. Your wrist actually over the side. Your hand falls off.
Oh, my goodness. He wasn't bluffing.
He smiles at you, throws your hand onto the table and grabs the gold.
Appreciate it. Were you surprised with how much muscle I had, considering it's 0?
Yeah, considering.
I'm all bones.
No, you're not all bones. You got guts.
And you got heart. I like you.
He blushes.
I would blush if I could.
Say, you know the way to the newspaper? Like, where is he?
Newspaper? Which one?
Fuck, he said the name!
I don't remember the name, so remember the name.
Roll history. You can remember. We'll tell you.
Tell me!
God, with an 18, you remember that the name you were told was the Sanctum Safeguard.
I believe it was the Sanctum Safeguard.
Oh.
I haven't got one of those in a long time. Hey, that shit's in the slums.
Oh. Really? We've been misled. Well,
So what's the other news
there's
section?
some place around here where we could
Are you
go
thinking of the Ephesian
get-
Herald?
Get some intel.
Is that nearby?
Afraid not.
Of course not.
Yes, across the city, friend.
And how far would that be?
Hey. About hour walk. 2 hours, maybe.
We got nothing
Depends
better
how
to do.
fast you walk, I guess.
Yeah, that's not the worst. Alright, well, thanks for the tip. Good luck on your hustle.
Why you guys searching out a newspaper anyways? A little weird.
Well, we're kind of new to the area a little bit. I haven't gotten to see much, and well, newspapers got the info, you know. Can
Yeah,
learn
fair
more
enough, I
about it.
suppose.
Yeah.
Alright, well, for you, Bonebags, I'll tell you anything. In fact, I'm going to invite you into the Sanctum Arm Wrestling Guild. You got guts.
I will absolutely join.
Alright, just a gold fee.
Sure, I'll give you 2.
Thank you.
He puts it in his pocket.
Welcome to the club.
He slides across a bandana.
Oh, damn. Is it cool?
It's cool. It's a bandana, and then in the middle there's a square where the symbol is.
What color is the bandana?
The symbol's It's like an arm wrestle. It's like a just one though. The bandana, what color is it? Do you ask? It's red.
Wait, why does it? Wait.
Do you happen to be part of a gang?
No, I'm not
Big
part of a
Mike.
gang, just a guild friend.
Oh, wait, there's guilds here?
Of course, there's guilds in every major city.
Icarus, you just joined the arm wrestling guild.
Oh!
Yeah.
I assume
We're
that was
not-
like a Hobby
no,
Lobby.
We're not a gang, alright? That's some slum shit.
Right, slums are
I'm not a
gross.
criminal.
He shouts. The guards kind of like walk over and start watching.
Icarus, stop harassing the man.
Alright, who's
Go
on the
away.
scene of that damn bear?
What was that?
What?
Hey. That blue one's acting funny. Somebody, get an eye on that blue one.
I think they don't like blue people here.
The blue one is a criminal.
This guy draws a crossbow and has it like aimed at you. He's like shaking.
Oh yeah, don't worry, he hasn't casted any magic yet, but I'm pretty sure he's
Whoa,
capable.
whoa. Hold on. My owner is a fantastic human being. He is amazing.
He's not human, he's a dragonborn.
Well, he is a fantastic
When he
person.
gets his crossbow out, he's shaking. They're panicking.
He's afraid the dragon will
Hey,
just go.
get out of here, quick.
He points that way.
Thanks. Sorry.
Icarus runs.
They're sprinting, and there's a man with a halberd waiting for you.
Icarus, we better go back to the catacombs.
Hello, gentlemen.
Icarus, this way. We gotta go back to the catacombs.
I heard there's a magic caster around here.
Ooh,
Fucking magi.
there might be. I think he was down over there, though. I think he was past.
I'm not sure where the magic caster went, but these guys, they're good. They're part of the arm wrestling guild. Don't worry.
Oh, just arm wrestlers, huh?
Yeah, just arm wrestling, don't worry. Looks can be deceiving.
I put on my bandana.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to stay here. We'll go back to the catacombs. You'll have to be detained while we find this magic caster.
Oh, I see.
We'll just make our way back into the catacombs, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, and the catacomb recorder.
He salutes.
I salute back. Thank you for your service.
That's
what I was gonna say to you.
Oh, well, I guess we can appreciate each other. You know, being that we're both men of the
Icarus.
men
Like
of the
this is
work.
starting to drag on.
He winks at you, Judd.
I will go over and grab Icarus by the shoulder and start
My owner is pulling me.
I
This
feel
is
like
consensual.
This moment is a little too heterosexual. I think we need to redo this, but with more homoerotic tension.
During Pride Month.
Big Mike puts oil all over himself before you arm wrestle.
Oh my
No,
god.
but I also think we need like a little bit of like implied jealousy with why Jod is dragging Icarus away.
Hey, guys.
Chase, did you add like
Oh,
60
God.
tokens to this place?
Oh my god.
No,
This is gonna be a second.
It's 70. When I first loaded into the slum,
Okay,
there were
there's
40.
not that many. Oh, well, there's
when
a
I
lot.
first
but
loaded into it, there were 40 assets. There's now 112.
Yes, we added a lot of assets today.
Oh,
What if I
that
don't
actually
restart
loaded
my
pretty
map
quick.
tools?
Guys, every building is interactable now.
hey, I don't know why you chose to go to the sewers.
Well, we wanted to go to the city to collect info. I don't trust the info in the fucking slums.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, I didn't realize we were gonna be classist today. Oh, okay.
No, no.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Well, it only makes
Right.
sense when you guys have been racist to him.
Yeah.
What? Don't put that on me. I wasn't racist to him. That was the guards.
Is it speciesist or is it
Right.
racist? What race of Dragonborn are you? I haven't actually
Gemstone.
asked this.
Oh, sorry.
I think this is one of those things where we don't really want to dig too deeply into what exactly makes a fantasy race versus a species versus an ancestry versus a heritage.
I'm digging in.
Yeah.
We gotta get that genealogy down.
Guys, I think I have to restart my map tools.
We'll need a genie for that.
And I'm recording.
Shit.
That's okay.
Unlucky.
It's just
Wait, hold on. Pause the recording then. If you're gonna restart, pause the recording before you do it.
No, just
Yeah.
fucking turn off your capture. Like, just make it not visible. It'll just be a black screen. You don't have to pause the fucking recording.
They saw my BattleNet for a second.
That's fine.
Oh no, Anthony doxed himself. He's gonna
I'm
get so
in.
many friend requests now
Yeah.
He won't have his
from
hashtag.
all our viewers. You know,
They won't know his
easy
unique
under the
code.
sea viewership.
Mm-hmm.
The like.
Elias, are you loaded in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Alright. You guys can continue.
Alright.
I cannot stand this city and their blatant just racism. I can't.
Do you think we could make a better name for Dragonborn? Do you think they did something? Like, I don't understand where it's coming from.
I feel like I am not in a position to care about that right now. We have other issues. We need to stay out of sight of the guard for now, I guess.
Indeed. I guess we could try to find wherever
Yeah,
the
that
news.
arm wrestler fellow said that the Sanctum safeguard is in the slums, so I guess we just gotta search around for a bit.
Sounds good. At least I don't have to pretend to be your skull companion down here. Although maybe that's probably for the best.
I mean, you are my companion.
That's true.
Chris, you kind of round this corner.
You guys are really good at picking just the right words to leave it ambiguous for our viewers what your relationship is.
Read whatever you want to, man. The lines are there.
We might be doing a My Hero right now.
The bait and switch. We were over here for like resting. Did it look like any place might have been a newspaper or something like that?
Not seemingly
where,
this
where you
area.
slept? Yeah, it
Oh.
seemed like
Yeah.
the buildings there were a little more built up.
Alright.
Less falling apart, still falling apart, but less.
We might want to make our way back over to where that inn that we stayed at, if you can even call it that, because that area seemed to have a bit more commerce. Or,
I'm sorry,
you know,
your history check would let you remember that was Comfy Town.
We
I love how
can
you
make
go,
our way
I-
back towards
I
the
agree.
area where Comfy Town was.
Am I going too fast?
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Oh,
It's the same
Stop when you
result,
get
but-
stop when you get here.
Okay.
All right, you guys see a crowd on the other side, with more
Oh,
tokens than are just visible. All right, so there's people. There's a full crowd.
Oh.
Chase, do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
You do it. You do it.
Okay. You guys begin. You jump in the middle of this. You start hearing there's shouting coming from a crowd of people. Yeah. This man that stands before you guys in a dragonborn in armor, highly decorated. The Ebrosian government seeks to go to war again. While they would bring war to another land and leave us undefended, we are attacked on our own fronts. On all of them! Fishmen villages are being conscripted against us in the coast. The Necrolian menace cannot be easily ignored by such a simple wall. These problems don't just go away. A new plague from the rot of Sestraya comes and attacks our own land. We welcomed them. We brought them into our homes. We opened our homes in our own veins to feed these bloodsuckers. It's come too far. They have begun to feed ravenously, untethered by any rules or regulations. Even the blood banks seem to not be enough for them. They now kill our own brothers and sisters in the city. Speak out, Yari followers. End them. Stop them. Bring them to justice. And don't pay taxes to the Ebrosian government that seeks to ignore your problems. You are the ones who fulfill the brunt of it. All of you in the slums. you guys see as he begins to continue giving this speech to try to stop them from. He doesn't want people to pay the war levy that the Ephesian government is doing. But as you guys see that kind of speech continues to go on, you see like random bricks being thrown around.
Like at him?
No, just into the crowd.
What?
Huh.
There's like random yelling every once in a while.
Huh. Don't know what that's all about. Sounds
They seem really weird over there. Do they not like paying taxes?
I never paid taxes anyway.
Well, we best not get involved. We got enough problems to deal with.
So should we just go around?
Yes.
It would be really awkward if he runs the newspaper.
Yeah.
What's around us is a bloodsucker, I can tell.
Hey, I saw your things.
No, you
I
didn't.
saw that.
No, you didn't.
No, he's not talking to you. You just
Hey,
hear
everyone,
the
this
yell.
guy has things.
Is he talking to the Dragonborn?
He's just shouting to everyone.
Is he pointing to just a random person?
Yes,
Like-
he's pointing at this guy.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, we could make this really funny.
That's right. What are you planning?
Well, I could, oh. Wait, hold on one second.
I will, like, as you're saying that, I will, like, stop, look you, like, dead in the eyes and say, if you're thinking of doing blood magic, I will actually shove you into the water.
Interesting. Anyways.
Oh my god,
That's
Matt.
funny.
With the same history check that you guys had before, you guys walked past all these buildings. You saw the shop fronts signs. You would be able to tell it's this building.
So from what you remember from the shop signs, you only walked down this road. Yeah, it was a newspaper building, and there was a pawn shop, and there was a restaurant. Those are the three things you remember.
Walk through the crowd.
Icarus will start walking ahead of me. I'll tell him, take a ride up the first alley.
Okay.
This one seems to be a residential. You see a sign for this one. It appears to not have any words on it, but just iconography.
What kind of iconography?
Seemingly religious, but if you rolled religion for me, you could find out.
Oh god, I don't know any of the
He
gods.
doesn't know any religions here.
Oh.
Like,
Well, you could roll
Yeah.
religion and still not know.
At disadvantage, probably.
Actually,
I'll roll
you
religion
might
to
know
see
the
if this
symbol,
is-
so roll history.
if
I'm
this is
serious.
good god.
Oh,
Jod, you don't know what god this is, but your religion check is enough to know that this matches the exact symbol that you saw Akan had.
Nice. That's a flaccid 20.
Oh.
Wait.
So, oh my god, don't ever say that again.
Please tell him.
I'm gonna start using Placid 20.
Having a, being God, but pronounced like Jif, he doesn't know who the gods are.
I'm not from this world.
That's the whole
That would
thing.
explain why your name is spelled weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, I can recognize this to be Akan's, like, the god he follows, or at
Yes.
least the symbols
Yes.
he carries?
You can
You saw
figure that out,
the
yeah.
symbol on the back of his shield. Is the same.
Oh, okay. I'll have to come back here to kind of gauge what kind of man Akon might be. I've gotten a bit of a hint, but anyway. As we come out of this alleyway, how far back does the crowd extend here?
it goes up to here.
it's
Oh,
you know,
great.
you'll have to butt past a couple of them.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Icarus, the door's over there.
The store.
And all that's the pawn shop.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have to go there.
You are lost.
Excuse me. Yeah, and out of the way. Excuse
Are
me.
you? Oh my! Are you a fucking skeleton?
I am
He's my recorder, damn.
yes.
Drained him away. Those bloodsuckers drained him completely.
I did. It was awful. Let me tell you my tale.
We knew it.
Nope,
Get him to the front. Get him to the front.
Icarus, no. Oh.
You start getting
You
grabbed.
start getting pushed. You start getting pushed.
No.
You see the owner of Comfy Town. He was nice to you, but he gave you a bad bath. Anyway.
Ah, fuck.
Who are you?
I'll
What
let
is
come
your
on next
name?
to
My
drag
name
popcorn.
is Speven, and I am here to tell you my tale.
He lifts your arm up.
Everyone, listen to Speven's plight.
It was a dark and
Does
stormy
remember who
night.
Steven is.
It was a dark and stormy night. I was
You guys see
sleeping.
fire erupt over here. Continue.
What? It just
They start waving
erupted?
torches. The crowd waves torches and planks up into the air.
Oh no. Wait, what were the sisters' names? What were the
We
witch
definitely
sisters?
don't remember that.
Okay. Do we know the other gang? I guess because there was the Bad Bunch and then there's the other gang. I can't remember.
Oh
the
my
other
god, are you
gangs.
gonna blame one of the gangs? I
This-
hate you. Anyway,
It's like the Scarlet
I
Hand or
can't
something.
stop you.
The Scarlet Hand? Okay.
That
Can I do
sounds
a
like that.
history check?
History check.
You could try.
The Scarlet
Oh my God.
Bananas. No.
It was the red hand.
The Red Hand. Oh my yes. Here you go. It was a dark and stormy night. I was enjoying a peaceful night at my home with my beautiful wife and daughter and 3 other children. It was nice. It was very calm. Everything was normal. Then all of a sudden, the Red Hand barged in, and I could see the fangs from a mile away. They killed everyone I loved and then sucked me dry. I was only given life out of the grace of vengeance. And now I've seen my people, and we need to take that vengeance.
What? I'm like actively just face palming. Like, does this idiot not realize the Red Hand are people we want to get on our side here? Oh my god.
They might
Like,
be a gang, but they're much more devious activities beneath them. I am merely a whistleblower of their activities. They let in all of
You're
the
speaking up.
vendors.
Everyone,
Of course. Again, my
reach
name
to
is
him with your.
Steven.
We reach to Speven with your prayers.
It will be okay, Stephen. And he kind of gets you off the stand. Who else among you? He starts pulling from the crowd.
do you come back over to me? I'll be like, are you daft?
He raises his arm.
Just laughing.
I got sucked dry.
Tell us.
Yes.
Tell us what
Well, I
happened.
was in my house, and then I decided that I would leave my house, and then I left my house, and then, well, I know what happened. Yes, the Afrosian government. Yes, they trapped me in their armory. Yes, and then I was stuck in there. I saw a weapon. I saw a weapon in their armory.
When he's saying this, can I summon Bob under his feet? And just start like
Summoning Bob
was
is
inside of you. He'd have
inside
to
your
slink over.
Oh, okay.
and people around you are still looking at you because
Yeah, that's
you know
fine. Never mind.
you're the center of attention just seconds ago.
Like,
didn't
you
know.
come over to me, I'll be like, are you daft? We need the Red Hand on our side.
Well, I was thinking, we eventually do get them on our side. Just not right now.
When you get
Just
past
antagonize.
Drag Onborn though, he goes, I didn't know.
I know, friend. I didn't want to tell you. I just felt like something called to me. I had to speak up.
And tell us what the government did to you in that armory.
The government, they sucked me off.
The government's sucking up our own people. Oh, the government's just sucking us dry with their taxes
So the Red Hand
and murder.
and the Red Hand.
I
Any of
guess
you
hello.
who are brave enough, come to me after. We will raid the armory and steal back our blood.
Wait, what?
Thank you for your time.
This man is a hero.
I am
Well,
like visibly just
Which
like,
way was home?
upset,
Excuse me.
angry. little bit, but
Excuse
I
me.
expected nothing more, honestly.
Dude, you didn't move out of the way.
I'm not moving out of the way.
All right. Well, anyways, let's go to the newspaper shop.
Icarus, you gotta
Newspaper
stop-
shop.
You gotta stop making yourself such a sort of, like, please. We're not trying to draw attention to ourselves here.
Well, that's why I used a code name.
That.
All right. End it up. End it up. You guys see an onslaught of guards coming by.
Oh my god.
And you guys could hear the crowd being broken up. Slowly the guards get in there and they push anyone around that they can.
You guys hear Dragonborn yell for a second.
I'll put a hand over like my heart, like, stay strong, brother.
You want me to get him out of there?
No, for fuck's sake, Icarus. What part of lay low doesn't make sense to you?
Oh my god, they're just taking everyone away.
They're like taking people away that,
Oh my
that seem to be like part of it, and then you just hear beatings, and the man who was clearly just leading it a second ago, they are beating the ever-loving fuck out of.
Oh my god.
Are Dragonborn immune to fire?
That's a myth, Icarus.
All right, I'll take my chances.
As you guys walk into this building, you'll hear shouting across the room. There seems to be several individuals, not important enough for tokens. They're writing down different things onto pieces of paper with presses. That way it's nice and uniform. And you see an individual at the front.
He's so powerful.
Fetch me pictures of Slugman!
Of who? Slugman? Did you say Slugman?
That means will no longer be terrorizing the slums. Stay safe, slummies.
Ray Riley Ramon's son.
It's Jonas Jonas. This is amazing.
Oh my god. I'll like have walked in here and heard all of that, and like I need to roll something here. I need to roll what?
History, probably.
No, this is for Jod to decide if he's gonna stand by and do nothing or not. Like, have I reached the tipping point? I think it's just a flat D20. Like,
Roll a
wait,
Constitution, maybe.
Stop moving the tokens.
Sorry, I was moving. Yeah.
I might be about to like have come in here, but like, well, part of lay low doesn't make sense. But in the meanwhile, I'm like seething. So like,
Evens you break and then odds you cope.
I'm fucking going back outside. I've had enough.
He's dead.
Never mind.
He's so dead.
Icarus.
Oh,
we
shit.
need to save them. This government is corrupt.
Oh, do I have the go ahead?
I'll back you up.
All right.
This guy's just like gently like letting anyone out of the crowd. He's just giving orders like, yep, just gotta have people leave. Too many people here.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fireball.
And while that's happening,
Okay, so just so you know, you did say I'm casting Fireball, so you're
Oh,
going
I'm
to at
gonna
least
cast
start
it.
the materials. There is a crowd of people still. Of
Yeah.
civilians,
Massacre.
regular civilians.
Oh wait, the civilians.
And
Oh,
we're
yeah.
moving on.
Hey, you can always say no.
Next
I don't.
is Damascus.
I'm still disguised as the guard, right? Because I guess technically the newspaper people saw me do it, but they didn't.
Okay, great. Are we
Yep.
ready to rock? All right. So Damascus is basically like I think cleaning the room really clarified for Damascus that he threw in with a lot that isn't really his type. And so while he's certainly here, like, you know, he started off doing these like religious tasks for the Church of Yari, but I think more important, he's like, why don't I just have a friendly conversation with the people in charge of this place and see if we can't get a little help from the, top down. And so his goal here is so the prison is in the city, right?
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
You know that it's not in the city. What you have access to is in the D&D resources. You can actually see the map. So Ephros is the northernmost. Is like in the northwest. You can see that massive city above the mountain range. If you look further to the east, that's the massive prison.
Okay, cool. But basically my goal would be I want to try and ingratiate myself with the types of people who might have connections or know-how within the prison, and see if we can't get a little bit of help from the inside rather than just doing a smash and grab from the outside.
That seems useful. All right, so you're going to talk to Jim Papas about that?
Yeah, I think like at the very start, like that's like, you know, like does he have it? Does he know anyone? Does he have any leads? That kind of thing.
Okay. So you're there. You're outside the door.
Yeah. Yep.
Link established. Mic off.
I guess,
Powering off.
You know, kindly knock on the door.
Who is it?
It is Damascus. I have a request to you.
Oh, I'm back.
Ah, request. He comes to your door.
He comes to the door rather than me. Would you
He opens it right up. Oh, come in. Yes, come in. During my normal office hours, the door's not even locked during this time of day.
Yeah.
He slams the door closed.
Yeah, I'll follow him. We'll sit down at the table and everything. I have come to understand that this fortress prison we plan to assault. It might be easier if we had some connections on the inside, and I was wondering if you might have anyone, if you might know anyone who might be involved with the administration, whether it's someone on a mid-level, like some kind of paper pusher bureaucrat, or whether it's someone who was really in charge of things, you know?
Yeah, so, I've got a guy. Well, more of a mountain of a man, really. Very powerful. He knows how to make a whole stack
Powering
of papers
on. Mic
go
off.
kaput, you know what I'm saying?
I follow
His
you,
name is
yes.
Gug Stoneshield.
Okay. And where might I find this Gug Stone Shield?
Well, Gug Stoneshield typically resides. I think he lives outside of the Bastille, but the prison. But he always comes to visit. I could write him a letter.
Yes, that would certainly be helpful. I feel that if our little operation is to succeed, running straight head first into a brick wall is maybe not the healthiest for the rest of my compatriots that can't naturally climb such a wall.
Yeah, I absolutely would love to. I mean, honestly, with a man of your talents, I don't really think that you'll be needing the gangs as much as they'll need you. For someone like you, right? But for your allies, they will prove very useful. I would suggest trying to. Right now, there's. Are you aware of the visitors in Ephros right now?
I'm not. Could you please elaborate?
Ephros has emissaries from every nation in town this week. That's why security's on such high alert, and also why I had you guys go through the slums. You see, it would be quite dangerous if someone were to see, detect evil on your party.
Yes, I do agree. It's my devotion to Yara protects me, but I understand that some of my fellows, such as that John fellow, appear to not be well accepted in these parts.
Yes, well, magic casters and all. Anyway, so I would try to stay low for the week, honestly, if you could, and I'll have that guy here
I'll get my best man on it. Wait,
Oh,
where is my
do
best man?
appreciate your cooperation. Are there any other people of a more refined stature in town that, well, again, I figure my devotion to Yari might be able to help me in a conversation and appeal to the better senses.
Look, if you're looking for refinement, I mean, you're not really going to find it often in the slums. However, the people who are at the top of gangs typically live like monarchs here and are actually usually quite well organized and mannered.
Yes, I do. I appreciate that. And so, is there a way I might be able to talk to them in a little bit more direct fashion?
Rosie, despite all the dangers of the Red Hand, is probably the most civil out of all of them. You remember what I told you about getting into the Red Hand in an audience with her, right?
I do recall.
Yeah, if you were to just get, that illegal, he'll do anything for a quick bump. You know what I mean? Crazy. That guy practically runs all their operations. Remember when I said that? Well, if you do that,
I do recall.
he'll get you an audience.
Yes, I do recall.
Yes.
And can I just cast my mind back a little bit? What exactly? I do recall seeing the other people had that white powder. Do I recall what exactly they did with it? My party members?
That the last person to have their hands on it was either Phil or Kyle.
Okay, cool. So clearly, I need to go find them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, great. I had this nice little conversation. I set up a ticking time bomb with the Gug Stone Shield. Now I need to go find Phil and
And by the way, if you want to bring gifts next time, I'm always open to gifts.
Yes.
It's just that I got you guys a gift and you didn't give one back.
Is there anything? I understand that the art of gift giving requires knowing the subject. Perhaps I could get to know you a little bit better.
Oh, that is not. That does not happen.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure I'm getting you the right kind of gifts.
Yes. So I love gems. I love dead monsters. I love people that are really important to me, like Papa Gappas being freed from prison. Oh, and if you could, if you could just stop the Zeal worshippers from killing Yari people for a moment, that would be great, because they've been doing that all over the city lately, and that's been.
That we have a shared interest in that. So.
Yeah, and I know you're a Yari fan, so maybe you could just, talk to them, and then I wouldn't have to do so much paperwork.
Yes, I do appreciate it. I think we can do that.
Also, I'd like gems. Jewelry's always nice.
Okay, cool. I say my pleasantries and make my exit now that I've gotten what I need to out of this. Is this maybe a good time for me to walk into this whole Zeal Yari bullshit off that Jod and Icarus are in, or?
Up to you.
Yeah, you could do what you want with your time.
You could go do that, or you could head back to Phil and Kyle. Up to you.
Just know that if you just for your understanding, if you go back to this area, I'm gonna have to pause you. Just.
Oh yeah, because
I'm always gonna go to Phil and Kyle. I pop over to Phil and Kyle. Have they snorted all the drugs already?
All right, so you get to the entrance of the building. It's slightly less of a mess. They've been cleaning up a bit. Are Kyle and Phil here?
I am here.
Okay.
Zach.
What's Kyle doing right now?
Muted.
I know what Phil's doing.
You guys have been alone
Kyle,
for all of 10 minutes. Did you snort the crack?
So,
Hey,
Kyle was
you think we
last.
should try some of this?
Kyle was gonna walk out. Wait, as you're just walking out, because I'm gonna go get you those mining supplies you asked for. Remember?
Yeah, but
And
don't
then-
you think you could use some energy?
What do you mean?
I mean, Dragon Coke, bud.
Saying you want to dip into the stash a little bit, huh?
Well, I mean, we only supposedly know what it is.
Yeah, it's only right we try it out first, right? Make sure we know for a fact what
I've
it
got to
is.
be in the proper mindset for mining.
That's true. And it's good. I feel like shit, honestly. I gotta get some energy in me. He'll reach back in for the bag.
All right, you grab the bag.
Alright, we're only gonna do a little bit each, okay?
Only a little bit.
Just a little bit, okay?
Is this what I walk into?
You're gonna in a second. You'll walk into in a second.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Just here. I'm gonna go grab one of the planks that he's been ripping up and come back over and just put it down right here. And just take the bag. And there's it's
a
2
pound.
inches. Oh, what's up?
I believe I said it was a pound total.
Oh, pound total. Okay. So I'm just gonna put like a little tiny, like little fingertip of each, like 2 fingertips.
Hmm.
So just a tiny little bit, just a tiny little bit. And we won't do any more. None.
Oh, you betcha, bud.
But just a little kick to get us started, you know?
Just a little kick.
Yeah. Alright.
You guys do it?
Yep.
All right, and as you're doing it, Damascus will walk in. Both of you make con saves.
Let's go! Con save.
Oops, skill check. Crap.
Perfect,
Kyle.
Kyle.
You are under the effects of Dragon Coke.
Phil, you've had tougher.
Oh, I only think they must have been cutting it with something. Let me. We still got that.
Kyle immediately.
Damascus,
Oh,
you are
no.
seeing him. You are seeing him in this moment as he is going for his round 2.
Kyle, before he reaches back into his bag, drops his sword and immediately reaches out his arm, his one arm, really fast.
Which one? Goop arm?
Good arm.
Two
No,
arms.
good goop arm.
Okay, you want the goop arm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this can absorb Dragon Coach.
Where'd this come from? That's freaking nasty, Kyle.
Mate, you don't even know.
Your goop arm sticks into the bag. You pull it out. Coke is stuck to it.
I'm just going to.
Now it's a white arm. I'm disguised. Look at this.
Excuse me. Could we put a pause on the using the Dragon Cocaine? I believe I've come up with an ingenious solution that will both dispose of it for our purposes while also gaining much in return.
Mate, this is helping us though. This is helping us. What?
Phil takes the second bump in front of Damascus after he said this.
There was a thin white powder on his stone lips.
No, we're using it. We're using it to get what we need.
Jesus
And that's
Christ.
what a resource is for. It's using to get what we need.
We're only testing it, bud.
It's here. See, look. It's useful. See.
You gotta try some of this too, bud.
Damascus eyes it and is like, "Why the hell not? I'm a fucking champ here," and you know he'll do one with he'll join in.
You guys begin to feel really fast.
Con save Damascus as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have
Kyle takes a ceremonial bump
No, I don't
off
have
his
any, like,
arm.
poison resistance or anything.
No, yeah.
Woo! Let's go build some tunnels.
I'm I'm taking a bump off of the goo arm, by the way,
Okay, cool.
to join in with Damascus.
So
I've left the bag and I go completely ignoring the other two.
Great.
You go below.
I go below and I start digging.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I need to
I'm gonna
know.
go get you the best mining supplies ever, man.
Wait, you can make your own.
Zooms out of the room.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna say
dashing.
even without it. Now that he's sent Kyle off, he's gonna start hammering at it with whatever. I guess I use.
You can turn your Heart of the Mountain into a pickaxe.
It'll
for
be a
this.
+2 magical pickaxe. It'll be insane.
Yes, I will do that.
All right.
Runs out.
Okay, who is holding the bag? Is Damascus currently holding the bag? Because
Damascus
Kyle
has
ran.
the bag.
Yeah.
He ended up with the bag.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah,
so-
because it fell on the ground, so he
Kyle.
would pick it off the ground.
You feel like you are moving at probably double the speed that you've ever moved at. You are fucking flying out of the room. You're gone in a half second.
I cast Zephyr Strike as I'm walking through the alleyway.
1 second. It wouldn't matter if a guard saw you, but I'm gonna roll to see if there's a guard walking around at the time.
Please do.
Nope, you're good.
All right. Heck yeah.
Sorry. Phil, I need to know what your digging pattern is like. Are you trying to connect to the sewer? Are you just trying to make a proper basement?
So first I'm gonna dig down a little bit so that it naturally tries to drain a little bit into one area. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna start digging a tunnel towards the sewer.
Okay, so over here.
But yes, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna break through to the sewer. Not until I'm sure everything lines up and make sure that it, I dug down, so I want to make sure it's not above me and it's not gonna like fill a basement with sewage.
Look, coked up Phil, we gotta be honest. That's gonna take him all of like 5 seconds. Tell me what else he's doing.
Coked up Phil is also gonna be digging downwards after he finishes. In another part, like he's actually building the other area that was just a shithole into an actual basement.
Okay.
All right.
If
Now
there's still
that'll
time
take some fucking
afterwards, yeah, I was gonna say if there's still time afterwards, he'll just dig down in a certain spot.
Okay. Damascus, everyone just abandoned you in a puff of smoke. A little bit of like white cloud is left in the shape of a tentacly arm. And he just launches himself. I mean, you've seen arrows fly slower than that. You see Phil just get right to work. He's mining with great fervor. You are holding a bag of about half a pound of coke left.
We did a half pound of coke.
Holy shit.
Remember, he put his entire
bro,
slime
his-
tentacle
I put
in
my
there.
entire arm in there, and it's still coated in white. By the way, my arm is still coated in white.
Basically, going to try and look around, see if we can make this as presentable as possible, and then he's gonna go head off to Rosie.
You go, psh,
Yeah.
and you just pack anything that was left in debris. It's all packed neatly by the door where you followed Phil's previous thing. A lot of the stuff has just been thrown into the alleyway. That wasn't you, but you clean up your space. This place is actually, despite the holes in the wood still that don't go away, I mean everything else is rather immaculate. It's actually clean.
Yep.
Where is Rosie in the top left? Because I think it would be very convenient for this to be how I run into everyone in the Icarus and Jaw.
You would guess that if you were looking at the thing, there's quadrants. The northwest is probably going to be a nicer area that you saw, like it's closer to the actual city. The northeast seems to be Red Hand Gang territory because that's where you ran into a Red Hand Gang member.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to go to the northeast then to go run into Rosie.
Yes.
You forget that you're kind of like just moving at a casual pace, and you realize that everyone around you looks really
cut
slow.
out.
Yep. No, we're good. Okay. Great.
By the way, Kyle's at his destination.
Where did Kyle go? Oh,
He took this path.
found it.
Yeah, I'm willing to. I'm willing
He
to
went
back off,
right
like,
past
I'm
the
heading
guards,
out
by
to
the way.
We can
He
go to
went-
Kyle.
Yeah, I'm heading to Red Hand territory. We'll deal with that whenever you need to.
Okay.
Where did Kyle end though? Oh,
Kyle
got here
ended
really,
at what he
really
thought
fast.
was the yeah. So Kyle, by the way, ran past the George. He ran past all the guards.
So time wise, you got here and like walked in here right about where the guards are walking up, and you walked up right here.
And by the way, my goo arm is still coated in Dragon Coke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to, set the precedent there. And then I think that I would have seen a sign or something that this was like a pawn shop or something.
Yep. You would have.
Okay.
All right. You walk in, and through this layer of it's actually bars.
It's not a walk-in, by the way. I'm like slamming
Pushing.
the door, running in.
You see this individual.
Hey man, hey.
He looks at you.
What's up?
Oh, hello. Cocaine arm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
mate.
I used to do that.
What happened to your arms, mate? Where'd it go?
Well, I've been living without them for quite a while.
Oh no way, mate! No
Yeah,
way.
actually,
so see this one right
I-
here, the cocaine
yeah.
one, right?
Uh-huh.
So I used to have no arm there, and then all of a
Oh.
sudden this cocaine arm showed up. You want to do something? Here.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Yeah. All right.
He's got a trail of goop and coke on his nose. We begin to talk.
Yeah, well, hey, yeah, see, you didn't always have that on. If you need help coping, I did write a book. So,
Hey.
it's
Alright,
called
mate.
Coping with No Arms.
Mate,
A true story.
I get it. I get it. No arms. Fucking great. Awesome.
Well, it's-
I'm embracing
You know, it's
it.
more of a boon. Yeah.
It really is. It really
Yeah.
is. You see, ever since my arm is gone, I've been moving so much faster, mate. I've been zooming.
Oh
I've been
yeah,
going
lots
out.
of weight drops off when you off the arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome, mate. And then here's the thing: I need a pickaxe,
I
and
need
one
a
I can
pickaxe.
use with one arm. You know,
Yeah,
not
I
two
got
arms.
pickaxe.
Yeah. Anything else you can get me? Mining
Hey, well, what are you
supplies.
looking
know?
for? Take a look around.
All right, you can look from here. From
Oh,
here.
all this stuff looks great. He's gonna take a
Hey,
little bit of
there's the
this, a little
potions.
bit of that, a little bit of that. You know, maybe a little bit of that. That might be a mining supply. He's just grabbing anything that looks moderately mining-like.
Oh, so okay, I see what's going on. So
Yeah.
the bars are thin enough that you can reach through with your goop arm because it's made of goop. Your normal arm wouldn't be able to fit through.
Okay.
In addition to that, if you grab these and try and pull them out, the item itself would not pull through. But your goop arm is fine because it's goop.
Oh, okay. So there's the bars here. Got it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go realize the item doesn't go.
Yeah. clinks.
Okay, mate. I'll take a little bit of that, a little bit of that. You know, that
Okay.
could be a mining supply
Yeah.
right there. That one
We
looks like a
potion,
good one.
fine,
Good
fine.
mining right there. You know, and then there's also probably one of these is
Okay.
really good at mining. You know, I don't know and then there's like a pickaxe we need or something. I don't know, shovel maybe.
Okay.
You got all that? You got all.
A pickaxe show. That some of those. Give me a second. Let me crunch the numbers.
All right, give me 1 second as I add that all up.
Sorry, I'm trying to move fast right now.
I know. Where's... Shit, I'm not typing. There we go.
Anthony, I do like this ambience.
Yeah, I do like it too.
It's really good.
Okay, so you grabbed an axe, you grabbed a sword. So that's...
If you
So
guys
that's
wanna know-
50 gold plus potions. Another...
So I was originally listening to the ambience, and then I guess it finished, and I just didn't notice that Christian worship instrumental music was playing in the background. Because I was like, this ambience is good, but they sound recognizable. And then I looked, and it was autoplay.
No, I'm still listening to the City of Thieves one.
I forgot
Yeah,
to
I've been
loop it.
You gotta
Yeah.
put it on loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the point of his story. He forgot to put it on loop, and because it went to one of Max's default playlists.
Alright. Gip will look at you. He's collected all your items.
All right. That will be 120 gold.
All right, mate. How much of this do you want? He's gonna stick out his arm again through the bar.
I can give you a discount. It'll be a trade offer, I see.
Yeah, a little,
right.
little, bump in a payment, you know?
I think I'm gonna do 120 gold, but I'll throw in another pickaxe.
All right, deal, mate.
All right.
How'd you do on that one, mate?
Like butter.
He's like
Alright.
wiping his nose with his toe.
You said 120 gold?
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
Subtracted that?
A slit will open up in the bars and it'll pass through all your items.
Now,
Alright.
by the way, how heavy is this stuff?
You're strong enough to carry it.
Okay.
right, that's 6 potions total. You grabbed a axe, you grabbed a short sword, and you grabbed 2 pickaxes and a shovel.
All right, hold on. I'm writing it down.
That's everything in chat. And now I need a roll for each one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay.
Bro, you got a 1 on a D100. That's crazy.
You got a Kyle crit.
True.
Coil.
Kyle crit's pretty crazy on the
McMary.
D100 actually.
Yeah, it is.
And then, so 6 potions total. Do I know what the potions do? Did he tell me?
Nope, he did not.
Okay. Do I need to write them down as anything, or am I just putting 6 potions?
2 blue, 2 green, 2 red.
All right. Sorry, I'm doing a little bookkeeping. You can go to somebody else if you need.
All right, sure thing. I just sent Teddy what you got. Who are we going to? Let's go. Honestly, we haven't seen. We didn't let Phil do much, so let's go back to Phil. Does that make sense? Sure.
Yeah.
Your way.
Phil. You're digging away, and this basement's slowly starting to get shaped out.
Come together.
Yeah. As you're digging out, did you guys put the rubble inside the base or out?
So I would naturally, again, like the door, try to put it in an area where it's going to be easy to remove. I wouldn't lift it up onto the next floor yet, but it would all be.
Well, it's like
maybe I
nearby
made
the
a
door,
ramp.
maybe. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
or maybe
okay.
I made a ramp up to the door or something. You know.
Either that or we have a
Something
dump
to
pile
get
by
down
the
and make
door.
the stairs.
Yeah, maybe I
Okay.
start making stairs.
You make stairs, and the rubble's by the door.
Now, as I'm digging down, is the rubble starting to change at all?
As you dig down, you dig through previous stone bricks, and as you get to actual stone, you begin digging. Let's see what you find. I'm gonna roll 3 D100s to see if I give you anything cool. Yup, you get something cool. Where is it?
Devil fruit. Devil fruit.
No, you do not
In
get
the
devil
ground.
fruit.
It's
Yeah,
a
on the ground.
small chest with a weird fruit inside.
Dude. It's a tomato.
It rotted ages ago.
It's some sort of cocaine fruit.
All right. As you are digging, you find a couple different things. First of all, a lot of rock. Some of it is pretty useful building material in and of itself. You also find a lot of Teddy. I'm trying to find what we called it, but I'll message you. The mage stone that the Bastile's made of.
Oh,
Are you here? I don't know if Teddy's here. Okay.
I remember what that is, but I don't remember what the name is.
Yeah, neither do I. That's all right.
Magisteel?
No,
hear me?
you do not find any Magisteel.
Void marble.
Void marble. Okay.
That's
You
what it
do
is.
find some void marble beneath this. That's enough to like it's only a little bit's worth down here, but that's roll me history please actually. With advantage because it's stone and you're a dwarf.
History.
That's literally a feature, yeah. Stone cutting.
Is that one of the ones I have proficiency in? I forget.
Roll again.
You just have automatic advantage.
Jesus. Alright, you know it's void marble, you know it's anti-magic qualities, but you don't know anything else about the history of it, where it's been used and whatnot. In addition to that, you will find within 97, you're going to find a little bit of mithril. Now, you as a dwarf, I'm gonna say that you already know what mithril is. Void marble is innate to Aphros.
I'm wearing some mithril.
But you're wearing mithril right now. You know what it does. Basically, it is incredibly strong. It's a tough ore, but it's incredibly lightweight.
And then, as far as
yeah.
the wood marble, you said it was anti-magic.
It has innate anti-magic properties.
And that's, say, maybe enough to make like a dagger?
Yeah.
But not very much. Okay, got it.
All right, and that's what you find while you're digging the basement. I'm also going to say that you've inscribed Zixis wards into the walls as well as you dig.
Cool.
Roll me perception.
Hopefully not a 3 or 5. No, we're moving in the right direction.
All right, with an 11, you don't really hear anything, except like you hear just creaking in the house itself, but it doesn't really mean anything because this old house might just be settling because you're digging out a basement.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Teddy?
Phil. So when you're going around, you're able to kind of like strip mine the area out.
You're eating. That's why you were quiet. Okay.
Why are you bullying me?
Fucking code.
Okay, so Phil, when you're going through, you when you find this, you find that slate, that small little vein of marble. It has these. It's this white stone that has these small little rivers that look almost like amethysts, but it's all one material. It's not gem stuck within it. You can tell that easily with your stone cutting. You get through this, and you're kind of getting, and as you dig this sewer area, you get pretty close, and you see a change in the stone. You see the area where the sewer is.
Gotcha. Now, having been through the sewer, does it appear that I could dig through it and have it empty out into the sewer, or am I too low?
You have a feeling that you're gonna need to do some you're gonna need to find some of the divination magic or something, because you hear running water, and you hear it above you and below you, but you're not certain if that kind of matches up anywhere. So,
All right.
maybe a city planner could help you.
In the meantime, though, to make sure it doesn't back up, I'm gonna dig straight down right next to it to make a little chamber where everything can gather.
Smart. You do that. You kind of feel like you're finishing up, and you're starting to have more rubble than living space. What would you like to do now that you're kind of like, okay, you've leveled out, you've strip mined this area to make a proper basement, but you have so much rubble and moved earth.
I think the question is,
Stacked
how's
up.
Phil doing from that second bump of Dragon Coke?
Oh, he's still feeling good.
Then he's still trying to get everything done forever. Phil is going to continue to start actually cleaning up the basement now. I've got this ramp, let's go finish out the details and really turn the ramp into stairs. Kind of smooth stuff out, kind of polish it down, use my sort of innate dwarven racials to do that. It shouldn't take too much time, but start kind of making stuff ready to go and move out of the house.
All right.
Maybe even walking up onto the first floor every once in a while to, tidy stuff up.
All right, so you have that area set, you have the ramp and everything. You're able to have all this, and then that's going to take up a lot of time, but I wanted to get as much of that on track before I skip over back to Joe. Damascus, I need to hear more.
Oh, great. Okay. So I was muted. I'm no longer muted. All right. So Damascus is making his way up into Red Hand territory, and is obviously keeping an eye on the rooftops, given that we previously identified that they watch from the rooftops. And he's keeping the package in some kind of opaque satchel that he's kind of got, so that way it's not obvious that he's carrying around half a pound of dragon cocaine. But also his plan basically is to use this as leverage to get a direct negotiation with Rosie.
All right. Well, you're doing this pretty well. You're hoping to get an area. How are you going to approach the territory?
So I am going to, cross this running water. He doesn't love crossing running water, but it's necessary here. I think he crosses it with like a little bit of a shudder. And I think his plan is to walk confidently and openly. I'm not trying to sneak in or anything. I'm like, all right, I want to play like I'm being honest and straight up, and working in a way that is hopefully, hopefully draws the right kind of attention.
All right. Pick a direction. Do you wanna go the route you went last time, or do you want to try something new?
Let's see. I guess so. It seems like let's see. So, I want to see if there's like an entrance on this side. I want to I cross the bridge over here. I kind of cross this left bridge, and then making these. That way.
All right. Well, Damascus, you get about here
Okay.
when you see something. A man sitting up against the ledge, watching a couple people sit and talk. He appears that he has the mark of the red hand. I'm not joking, you won the 50-50 split. You found him immediately. There is like 20 tokens over here and a million other places you could have gone first, but you literally hit exactly where he leans.
Okay. Yeah. So Damascus, just kind of strolls up, clocks this person, and just like kind of sidles up, leans against the wall, just like the ill eagle, and says, "Nice weather out there today."
What's up? You like weather and shit?
I mean, I like all kinds of weather. I like when it's sunny, but I really like it when it's overcast. And my favorite weather of all is when it snows.
That's pretty rad. I'm a bit of a snowman myself, but I prefer thunderstorms.
Can I make an insight check to whether he's picking up on where I'm going, or is this guy just like totally no-selling me?
Yeah, you should roll insight.
Hey, flaccid 20.
No. Okay. You absolutely intend. He's kind of feeling you out. And you kind of get the idea that the part was like, yeah, he's a snowman himself, was saying like, oh yeah, he could definitely go for some, but the thunderstorm part is like a threat in case you're like a narc.
Yeah. So, I'm someone who has I'm someone who's come across a modified reserve of some high quality snow. If one were interested in going skiing.
I love skiing. He's gonna grab you, pick you up, and he's going to fly you over the roost onto a cliff top area that is his perch, and you see it's like a total chill area, right? He's got like a dartboard and stuff. He's got like he's got two chairs. He's got like a little area that he hangs out. This is his area. He flies you over here, and you're able to look over it.
Wait, Teddy, is it a dartboard, but instead of darts, there are feathers there?
There are his feathers, yes.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Rad.
I was worried that maybe you were some kind of a Ferocian spy. I mean, you're dressed way too nicely to be like this. Show me the goods.
I think Damascus, takes a look around and just like slightly opens the satchel just so he can get a look.
He pierces his eyes pierce into the bag. He's able to see. That's not bad stuff. Not at all. While you're here, you're able to look in, able to look down on most of the area actually. So you can't see inside the building from here, but you're pretty tall up. You can see all sorts of stuff going on. You see there's some kind of kerfuffle. There's shouting from this side. You see the Banantion. And you're able to see like the Inquisitor's office and all sorts of different things. This is a huge high point, and it really lets you survey the city. Over here, you begin to see the city start to really develop and become a large-scale city. You see skyscrapers and other large, like, you know, this is the visage of Sanctum itself, the massive white towers. And you see far in the western direction, you start to see the ocean. And it's actually a beautiful view here. It's not the tallest in all of Ephros, but it is a gorgeous sight. As you look down, you can see there's actually a couple. You see a couple of people kind of setting up a shop or whatever. They seem to be paying some Aarakocras for the opportunity to set up some area here.
Yep. Okay.
And then he asks you, "So, how'd you score this stuff?"
Have my sources, and I would prefer to protect them, if you understand.
Well, you see, you're kind of in my territory. You gotta tell me what's going on.
Yes. I procured it off a fella who was being a bit careless with it, and might have gone not just myself, but quite a few other people in trouble. Just clear hint at Kyle.
I need a roll for myself.
Wow.
Wow, that was bad.
Tree.
All right. He doesn't look further into it.
Yep.
So you know what? I trust you. This is gonna be a great partnership.
He offers you a wing, or one of his arms.
Yep. I grasped it.
Shake hands.
Yep. We're good.
He says, "You find anyone else with that mark on their bag?" And because we had a couple shipments go loose. A couple feathers dropped.
I understand.
That mark, that's mine.
And he shows you. He's got a little pot of red ink over here.
It says,
Matches it and just marks it on a new bag.
Yep.
Hard to tell where my product's going sometimes. But why don't we go skiing?
This man says, "I will gladly join, but my hope was I might be able to get an audience with Roses. So perhaps after we go skiing, we can go to enjoy the lodge."
Absolutely.
But he seems impressed with your ability to apparently take the drugs away from people who should not have had it. Who stole it from their territory.
Yep.
He's gonna show you something pretty interesting.
Okay.
He's gonna cast reverse. He's gonna cast reverse gravity on the area around you.
Okay. So great. So we fly up into the skybox.
And all the coke is going to start going around and flying into the air. He is going to begin flying at like supersonic speeds as he does lines through the pure air.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
He's gonna stop as he does his first line, and he sees that you haven't done one yet.
Damascus takes a look at like. There's a little bit of a moment where Damascus is just like trying to deal with like the physics of the situation, and then Damascus will also partake.
You're unable to really get a true hold on it, but eventually you start to feel an area of which that you kind of can push off against, which is this like imaginary ceiling, because the spell only has a certain range, so only some of the area is affected. You eventually find a quote unquote ground to step on, and
Great.
you
So
you manage to start doing some. Exactly.
Great, excellent.
You guys, I just need a con check out of you to see how well you're gonna handle this.
All right.
By the way, this character is sick, by the way.
All right.
Joe, you are going skiing.
Joe, not only are you going really fucking fast, you feel a desire to do more.
What?
Do I need to make a second?
Yes.
Hey!
You manage to find an end to the madness. As you take some more and you feel for a moment, okay, I'm good. Your body is shaking violently and you feel the need for speed. When the next time you interact with things, it should be to go as quick as you possibly can.
Oh,
All right,
Great.
he is going to end the spell and he's going to fly you around underneath. He's going to find you the staircase,
yeah,
brings you up,
and so that, and
brings
so
you
that's
into the
context
house.
in which I make first contact with Rosie.
He brings you into the house, and he's gonna walk with you down the long corridor. You see rooms along the way, but they look more like bedrooms. As you get towards this area, it is very clearly an office, even from the inside. He does a series of knocks, and he waits for about 2 minutes, which feels like a short year to you.
I mean,
Waiting
since
120
I know,
seconds.
Am I able to like process and memorize the exact order of the knocks?
You could try rolling me a history check.
History, yeah.
He knocks to the tune of a 6 times sped up "Take Me Home, Country Roads."
Amazing.
Very interesting.
All right. You guys open the door after some time passes.
Yep.
Rosie, this guy's super cool. He found some of your old shipments.
Holy shit, there are so many people in here. Damascus is just gonna like very quickly like processing. It's like, I do have to say that this friend here is quite remarkable and certainly one of the most favorite people I've met in my entire time in this city.
And who is this?
God, Chase coming.
This guy just scored you a huge supply.
He's like bouncing around a little bit.
Check this
Yeah,
out.
how
check this out.
huge?
He tosses the 1 pound bag back on.
Rosie will like look at it. There's like not a pound in here.
Yeah, and you gotta sit back.
And where is it?
Well, you remember the shipment? Hey, remember we had a whole fiasco.
Yes, I remember the fiasco.
You remember Johnny?
Yeah.
Well, I think this guy
Wow.
put an end to him.
Did he now?
Well, he got us our blowback.
She'll kick her feet up on the table.
Tell me, how'd you do it?
Well, I don't really want to disclose my sources. Basically, I found someone who clearly had been trafficking in some cult stuff, had accidentally fallen into a pile of this mighty fine snow, and I took it off him.
How'd you take it off him?
I was willing to use some force or violence, but I'll be honest, this person had already passed out from their own use of this. You
Very
should,
well.
Really watch the sewers. There seemed to be a lot of trafficking going on through them.
Oh, I'm aware. All right, well,
Probably there.
thank you. You can go now.
I was hoping, though, to more properly make your acquaintance. My name is Damascus.
Nice to meet you, Damascus.
And Damascus here is a real hero.
Damascus turns to Illy and says, "No, my good sir, you are the real hero here." And I think Damascus is just gonna like throw an arm around Illegal and say, "Now, Rosa, I don't want to be presumptuous and make too big of an ask on our first encounter. So, at first, I'm just going to ask, do you have any jobs you might be able to offer me? I am someone with a particular skill set that is good at getting in and out of places without detection."
Well, I don't really have proof of this ability.
Why don't you test me?
All right. Illegal. Close the door.
Damascus steps forward to allow this to happen.
Oh, no. Damascus. I want you outside the room.
I didn't understand that either. Sorry.
Illegal. You hear like muffled, "We've done this before."
He's so fucking cool though. He's really gonna change the whole operation. I don't think you understand. I saw him earlier. I was watching the front of the rooftops. So what you gotta understand is I was watching from the rooftops and he has a whole gang. All right, and one of them is a Thorn Prince worshiper. He's gonna absolutely change this place up. All right, so I'm telling you, ready? So we need somebody who's gonna be able to tear down this area. We need to get the Frosian government on shambles, and this guy has it in with an Inquisitor. I've seen him. You saw when I was on the rooftop. I was on the rooftop.
You think they can shit on the paint?
No, you don't. I don't think you understand. They got Jam Papas. Jam Papas is in their pocket. He was walking up. He went through the back door. He was
Jam Papas.
And he's like describing. He's like moving his arms around like nonstop, and he's speaking. He's like, you don't think you understand. He's got fucking Jam Papas in the fucking pocket. All right, I'm telling you, we can roll the whole fucking city. All right, all of Sanctum is gonna be your home. You're gonna turn this whole place into the cliff tops, not just your one roost. You know what I'm saying?
And you think this guy can do it?
Oh, no. It's not just him. I mean, this guy's cool too because he actually brought us back our goods. We already know he wants to work with us. So all we have to do is we have to convince him to get the others in, and we're going to be fucking kings, all right? I'm telling you. I mean, you queen, my lady, but you know what I'm saying.
How do we know he's not in the Page's pocket?
Come on, please. He picked the locket. He picked the lock to the Inquisitor's house. You think that somebody who does that is in there is owed duties? No, there's always a hierarchy.
All right. Well, if he's that good, he should be able to pick the lock and get in here without detection.
Oh, you want?
They look in the corner. He's already in.
Already in.
He's on the ceiling.
You can roll for this. I want a sleight of hand and a stealth.
Please, dude,
They were having a pretty deep conversation,
We
so.
are definitely using side bolster knack. So that's 16.
16's good enough to pick it, but what about your stealth check?
You got this, Joe.
Oh! A nat 1.
Wait, but +5 though.
17.
A 17.
Penny, I'll let you decide that.
The illegal has a much higher passive perception, but likes him. Rosie doesn't have the same passive perception. She's not a lookout. I'll give you a D100. It's a generous one too.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably just Damascus is still like a little bit high.
Yeah.
You have, if you roll above a 70 here, she doesn't see you.
Okay, I will.
No.
Okay, she sees you come in. However, she's still slightly impressed.
Perform better when I'm more sober. I'll admit.
Yeah, the problem was you were trying to run.
You like pick the lock, it like they hear the jangle and stuff. And then you just kind of run across the room.
It's because he
and then
picked
crouch.
it so fast, he wasn't doing it silently.
We did just do about half a pound of cocaine.
No, I could tell.
Wait, how, whoa. I knew you were smart, Rosie.
The whole time, Feather has just been sitting there silent, watching.
Damascus just like looks and is like, is Rosa the greatest detective in the world?
I think she might be.
Yes.
Wow.
Where in the world is Rosie Red Hands?
There is no one I'd rather serve.
All right. Well, there's only... Fine. If you want to do a job for me and gain my favor, what can I have you do?
Oh, I've got an idea.
What is it?
You know that guy who's in here getting a motivational speech right now?
Oh, yes.
If they could turn that guy into a proper criminal, if they could make one of his heists go off right, I say we give him an entrance.
Fine. Damascus, if you can aid Goldilocks and help his heist get off without a hitch, I'll let you in.
Will gladly be of assistance.
All right.
You know, Rosie.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we make it interesting? We could always offer them a tattoo.
All right. If you help Goldilocks and it goes well, then I will give you a tattoo. I won't. I can't be fucking bothered, but someone else will.
Well, it would either be me or Booby.
What?
I'll let Booby give you a tattoo.
Is she the top person who gives tattoos on the pectoral area?
Oh, no.
Okay, I was a little confused by her name there.
All right. Well, you just come with me. I'll lead you to the motivation / tarot card reading.
You start to begin to hear Rosie reprimanding the illegal.
I'll look at him and go like, "What cool."
The door, Rosie like flaps a single wing and the door slams closed. You begin to hear something along the lines of, "What were you thinking?" All right.
Things went
Damascus.
shockingly well for Damascus.
That is so... Like, it went really well for us.
For real. It's gonna be a shame when I do a lot of red hand propaganda in a second.
I hate you so much. That you're making John be dragged into
Face your bully.
Oh, is he giving the speech?
Goldilocks?
Bullylocks is getting a speech.
What's he
right
doing?
now.
He's
But
getting
he-
one?
Yeah, Bullylocks is getting a speech, and they're interrupting it by opening the door.
You can do it, and so can I. Together we can.
Yes. Hello.
How much feathery art did you guys fucking find for this?
A lot. How are you? I'm Goldilocks. How are you?
Hello,
How are you?
sir.
Goldilocks.
How are you?
You just see Feather push past you to give him a hug.
Oh, hello.
You are so fantastic, and I believe in you.
Thank you.
She's gonna leave through the other door and close it.
Hello. How can I help you?
I'm doing well. How are you? I was sent here to get a tattoo.
Oh, no. I don't do tattoos.
Oh no.
You're here to help him, not get a tattoo.
He's coked out.
Excuse me, you're interrupting the session. I don't even.
It's really rude. So stop.
Well, Feather brought him here, and then just let.
It was weird.
Feather.
Hey.
Is there a reason you're here?
Hey. Hey. You want to hear a secret?
I would love to hear.
I'm planning something big. Basically, I'm gonna lead a band of bandits up top into the city, and we're gonna break into a mansion. Sorry, I let it get excited.
Right. As I was saying.
And then we're gonna steal all the gold. Sorry, I yelled.
Bullylocks, you are incredible. You are
Thank
the most
you.
valuable piece of any puzzle.
Do you want
that
to
the
break
Red
into a
Hand has.
mansion with me? We have to be stealthy. We have to be quiet.
Definitely sure I can help you with this operation.
Remember, Bullylocks, we're trying to keep our inside voices when we're talking about.
Sorry. Oh, my bad. Now
And
talk
remember,
quieter.
You're gonna fight as hard as you can. You're gonna put him through the winger, right?
Yes, put him through the winger. Anyways, as I was saying, you and I, we're gonna break into a mansion, and we're gonna steal all this stuff. We're gonna bring it back here, and then they're gonna be nice to me.
We're gonna give Bullylocks his wings.
Bullylocks smiles at you.
Damascus just like looks at the two of them and says, "You would make a fine winged creature. Are you going to go for the scaly or the feathery wings?"
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I suppose whatever they give me.
Oh, you get to pick.
Oh, alright. I think I want dragon wings. The size of a real dragon.
We're gonna do that, and you're gonna soar.
Yes. Alright.
The sky will no longer be the limit for you.
Bullylocks picks you up, Damascus.
Wait, Bullylocks, payment.
Oh, sorry.
Bullylocks puts a huge bag of money on the table.
All right, you're gonna be off to the races.
Thank you.
Good luck. And she gives him a hug too. Everyone loves Bullylocks.
Alright, follow me.
You see way too much gold get put down. By the way.
How do I get out of here? Hello?
Like my help you, or are you just gonna keep squeezing me?
He squeezes harder.
As a
hello?
you need to breathe, right?
Yeah, you're good, Joe.
Oh.
But you remember coming up through this way.
Oh. Hello? Alright, well, I guess we just go down here. Come on.
He throws you, Damascus.
Look, it's those people. We know those.
Oh, look who it is!
Cool. Okay, so Damascus, does he? I mean, Damascus just has cat-like reflexes, right? Can I just make an acrobatics check to?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Yeah, you're chilling. He throws you out a window, by the way. You go down about a story.
Yeah.
Breaks.
This is a balcony from the first floor, so you just go over.
Yeah.
Hi.
Anyways,
I'm scared of heights.
Damascus, like lands, looks up, and it's like, I would not.
Will you catch me?
I would.
You'll catch me, right?
Oh,
I'm gonna jump on 3.
You need some tools.
3.
Damascus, we're gonna need an athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics, up to you.
Oh wait, I can use acrobatics.
Yeah, athletics to catch, acrobatics to dodge. All right, at 29, you roll out of the way, Damascus. Bullylocks starts falling, and right before he hits the ground, he's caught.
Yeah, I got you.
Puts him down. All right, out of the way. All right, come on, Damascus. All right. He picks you up again.
That was certainly a scene.
All right, that's Damascus.
Jump.
Damascus runs into the people that would mean a lot to anybody else.
Are we stopping at 1:30?
I think we could stop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna
anything else that's gonna
pause
happen
everything
next is definitely going
exactly.
to be another investment.
You guys deserve a chance to prep this next bit.
All right, I'm ending the recording. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.